don't go too far away. There's a load more fun on 3, 2, 1. See you then.
3, 2, 1. I can't do it. I'm no Ted Rogers. He had lightning fast fingers. God, that sounds wrong.
What's that you do with the fingers?
Well,
so fast, tan rápido.
No, it's just 3, 2, 1. But you...
Mejor que no lo haga. No, I better not.
No problem.
Even try and...
3, 2, 1 was a British game show shown on Saturday evenings that ran for 10 years between 1978 and 1988. Every episode was always presented by the ex-old music hall star Ted Rogers and his counterpart, which was also the mascot for the Booby Prize, Dustbin.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
The first part of the show was always a quiz, 3 sets of couples doing a word association round.
Part of a song.
Part 2 was the elimination round, and it presented the contestants' variety acts and clues, which themed sketches would play out before one of the Z-listers, or regulars, usually case Chris Emmett or Mike Newell, would come up with a MacGuffin.
Game shows. It's good that you dropped in at 3, 2, 1.
Well, it was good that you asked me eventually. I'm getting a bit worried. How many series have you done without me?
This is the 4th. We're on that. Yeah, we're on the 4th.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel now.
No, we're not. Listen.
Then by part 3, the remaining contestants had to figure out what prizes it could be and eliminate the ones they thought could be the Booby Prize and try and win the star prize of an extra holiday or a car.
Oh, you get, and that's it. You won tonight's star prize, the Vauxhall Astra.
Occasionally you get some decent names coming on to give the clues away. And the clues, well, that's something else that's got down in legend.
Rejection here. The large wishbone, of course, brought in by Sonny Hayes. What did you think it was, Tommy?
Well, we hope it's the bin.
You hope it's the bin. That's what you think. OK, well, let's see what it said again. He said, take one that never changes, add a pub and a precious stone. Bring them all up to date, and now you're on your own.
What?
Take one that never changes. Well, that could be Dusty Bin, which, of course, this is where you might throw a wishbone. Had a pub and a precious stone. Well, it doesn't point to Dusty. Bring them all up to date, and now you're on your own. Well, what about the wishbone? Sonny said a large wishbone. So, what might a large wishbone come from? Something larger than a chicken. Turkey, maybe? One that never changes is a constant. A pub can also be an inn. There's a lot of precious stones, but how many go with Constantine? How about Opal? Yeah, Constantinople, up to date, the pride of Turkey. You've rejected a 3, 2, 1 holiday. Take a look. What?
Plus, I'm not the only one who remembers these mind-bafflingly clues that was on 3, 2, 1. So I reached out to my friend Colin Davis, where we talked about these MacGuffins and clues. So on the line, Moochers, now we've got Colin Davis, the writer, comedian, connoisseur. What else are you?
Uber geek, I've been known as, being called, you know. Yeah, I just someone who enjoys life even when it's not so great.
Right. So I needed Colin here to tackle one or two of the questions posed on 3, 2, 1, which is that's what it's famous for. Really hard, brain-numbing questions. Just to
very strange, cryptic questions that seem impossible to answer. That's what you're trying to get me to do, is it, Dave?
Yes.
Right.
If anybody can crack this walnut, it's you.
Right.
So all right then, I've got some items here off the table that are in front of Ted. Bless him. Let's see what they are. They are. Item 1 is a piece of wood. Item 2 is an old boot. Item 3 is a stone. Item 4 is an ice pick. Or item 5 is a fly. Would you like to pick one of those objects?
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna have to go for the fly.
The fly?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't know. The Crankies brought up the fly. Yeah, some minor celebrity brought it up, and they said, clue, if the king and the castle be one night, this is a hit you have in sight.
If the king and the castle are one night,
This is a hit with you on site. Sorry, I read it wrong because it was just too stupid. Yeah, I'll say it one more. If the king and the castle be one knight, this is a hit with you on site.
If the king and the castle be one knight, and one knight would be Lancelot, and then you would be on site, so that would be a lot. So that would be like a building lot, and it would be me as the is that Salem's Lot?
Right, okay, then we'll you kind of. I'm not even seeing the answers before, so but you kind of. I like how you go with this because you. The clip I've seen of Ted wrestling with it and giving the answer with a straight face, where everybody's like, "What?"
Yes.
So you pick the fly. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, you got to add the fly in as well. Yeah, no, do it. You got to do the whole reveal.
Yeah. So, Cranky's fly or wrap. Okay. Put a K in front of knight, and you have knight. Castle and knight are pieces of a chessboard. There was a popular show in the theatre called Chess, and one of the songs featuring it was One Night in Bangkok. You won an holiday to Bangkok! What?
Yeah, absolutely. What?
Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's what you could have won because there's more items on the table.
Absolutely.
That's
the one I've rejected.
That's the one you rejected. Oh, no. Look what you could have won. That's another game show. So, okay, that's off the table. We've gone forever if we do them all, but we won't. So, that was your penultimate prize.
Yeah.
So, this is your prize now.
Okay.
I'll remind you what they were.
Yeah.
It was the boot, the pebble, the... Hang on. Oh, a piece of... Sorry, I'm looking at the items. The items don't match up with the clothes. A piece of wood, an old boot, a stone, an ice pick.
Oh, I'm using my biggest lateral thought that I can muster here, and I'm going to go with the ice pick.
Ice pick.
Yes.
Okay, so this is it now. Right, this was brought up by Dustin G. Rap.
I'll come up with my interpretation, and you give me the real one.
Right. You tell me. I've got it here. Okay.
Yeah.
You tell me what it's ice pick. You said, yeah.
Yeah, ice pick. Let's go.
Okay, go on. Let's open your brain with the ice pick.
Go on, give me the clues. Come on, read the clue out.
I'm not reading the clue out. I just want you to tell me what it is. Ice pick. Cure the fever. Stop the rot. No justice here. If this you've got.
Well, cure the fever is to make something cold, which would go with the ice pick. To stop the rot means that you are stopping something spreading. And this is what you've got. I gotta say, it's a brand new fridge freezer.
Okay. Rap. Dustin G. Okay, Dustin G brought this over and he said, cure the fever, stop the rot. No justice here. This is what you've got. Okay, you need to lower a temperature to cure a fever. Lowering the temperature also stops things from rotting. And justice broken down makes just ice. You've won a very cold freezer. You got it. You did it.
Yes.
Bring on the fridge.
So many thanks to Colin Davis, who incidentally has written a new book, Blooding. Is now available in all good bookshops and on Amazon. Anyway, back to this shit, and that's it. 3, 2, 1 in a nutshell. A game show, a variety show, a quiz, and prizes. Not all great.
You won a timeshare apartment of your own for 1 week every year for the next 80 years.
3, 2, 1 won it on for 10 years and was its peak when it ended in 1988 with 10 million viewers. But the powers that be decided to scrap the show, with Ted Rogers even claiming that Oxford lot had brought it to an end. After the show finished, Ted struggled to find work, and in 2001 Ted sadly passed away during open heart surgery. But his son did honour him by doing a one-man tour across the country in honour of his father and the legend that was Ted Rogers.
Thank you. Now, his name is, what is his name again?
This is Spit.
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
Okay, so the theme tune hasn't got lyrics, but it's a bouncy tune. So Dusty barges in, bounces on the car, boingy boingy, there goes the numbers, and you kind of do feel Dusty's excitement as he bounces to the doors with 3, it's a quiz, 2, it's a game, 1, it's fortune and fame, woohoo, I could win a car, or an holiday, or me, I've been, well, it could happen, but yeah, it's a great theme, nice and bouncy for this type of quiz. However, later on in the 80s, this happened. Whoa, what was the 2D animation? No, what's this? CGI, no! It's 3-2 Tron! No! Oh, bring back the cartoon, Dusty. What is this? What? Prizes? No! Oh, fuck it. Rest assured, the 80s were always that great. Appalling. And he's your host, fucking Tom.
Thank you very much.
And that, my friends, was 321. Join me again soon for another great edition of Memory Bubble. And thank you again to writer and comedian Colin Davis. And don't forget to get his book, now at Amazon. Links below. Get it. Well, thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon for another Memory Bubble. And take it away, Dusty Bin.